How would you assess how your camp's been going so far?
It's been very progressive. I have a lot of trust in the coaches, and I've been seeing the results. So it's been a lot progressive than any camp I've ever been to.
What part of your game do you want to improve on before the season starts?
Just my FBI. That's like football intelligence. I feel like Coach K is a big. He puts a big focus on that, just making sure you see everything, just not your plays, but also like anticipate before everything comes by you. So that's a big one for me.
You came in last year and took a red shirt. What were the biggest things you worked on and improved during that time?
Just understanding the game of football. Obviously, I haven't played it for the longest time, but it's just like having the right people in your corner, just trusting them and making sure they like making the good choices for you. So it's been big for me, just having a lot of trust in my coaches and just doing what they say for real.
Can you give us your story? You went from Nigeria to the UK and now here. I think were maybe a basketball player at some point. I mean, maybe other sides of the ball. You've been all over the place. Like, how did it go from there to here?
So I used to play basketball, and my basketball coach had told me to chat to this person called OC. You might know him, but he was a good player for the Giants. And I spoke to him. He was like, "You have good like measures and all that stuff, measurables and all that stuff." So we went to the tryout. It's a Tryout Africa, NFL Africa tryout, and it's like a combine. So you have players who went to I don't know if you know about the IPP program. We got players who went there, and I had a scholarship to go to NFL Academy because I had good combine numbers. So from there, I just started football.
What's that like, leaving your home country and doing something, a sport that's like completely unfamiliar?
It was pretty fun. I didn't hesitate to do it. Obviously, I never thought I would play football because I was a basketball player, but I think God works in mysterious ways, and it's definitely for me. So it was definitely an experience for me.
How open were you to the idea of football the first time someone mentioned it to you?
It's funny because me and my dad, like before I even thought about playing football, we always watch the NFL draft. Anytime it comes on, like me and my dad, we don't miss it. So like, I was always been a big fan of football. Obviously, I wasn't playing football, but when he told me about it, obviously I had dreams to make the NBA. I was a bit skeptical, you get me, but it didn't take much convincing for him to do, like, to get me to focus on football.
Does the NFL have a big following in Nigeria?
Yeah, obviously, like my pathway and a lot of people pathway, like they look up to guys like us, and it just grows the game a lot more, especially in the UK too, because that's where I went to high school at NFL Academy. So like just the little things like that, seeing people in like, for instance, when I was back at home, seeing people in my shoes get into the league, get into college and stuff like that, it just spreads the game a lot more. So with time, it's just been getting bigger and bigger.
Who were your football heroes growing up?
One, I'll say OC. I've been a big fan of Jenny Ramsey as well. Any team he's been to, I follow them over there. Trent Williams, Lane Johnson. I've been a big fan of them as well, yeah.